Good morning, hello, good morning, hello. We're talking about my feelings today, so this should go well. Before we start this video, I have a couple things to clear up. First is Emma. You might better know her as Poopy from my Who Knows Me Better with My Best Friends video. Is very upset with me about something. So I would just like to make a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. In a previous video after that one, titled I Saw Ghosts, ? I didn't use her name, even though she is the one that is referenced in the video. I instead called her Bob. And I have explained my reasoning for this, which is that I was basically just getting mad at her for lying to me about ghosts in the woodlot the entire video. And I thought maybe she would want to keep her identity a secret because she just lied to me. However, she would like to take credit for how long she had me going about that, and therefore wants me to let the people know that Bob is Emma, or Poopy. Second is that this has been in the background of almost all my videos, and I just like to give credit where credit is due. This is my giant neon green Triceratops, which Janet, also seen in Who Knows Me Better with My Best Friends, got me for my birthday. So she just kind of chills in the back of all my videos, so I just wanted to let the people know what that's about. Now that we've got that cleared up, this video is gonna be me coloring. I have my Vive le Color Serenity adult coloring book, and I'm gonna be talking about my feelings. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Is that going to be interesting? Probably not. But we're going to talk about my feelings. I'm going to pick some colors and we're going to get right into it. I always end up filming on the day after I wash my hair, because I wash my hair in the morning most of the time. And it looks really good after I wash it. And then I sleep on it, and that's the day that I end up filming, and it looks bad. But now we're going to start coloring and talking about things that actually matter a little bit more than my hair. Let's start with YouTube things, okay? So my friends like to laugh at me because I have a YouTube channel, and I know they're truly supportive on the inside, and they just can't show that because that would be too nice, and we're not the kind of friend group that does that. But the thing is, it's not a very popular YouTube channel, and I'm okay with that because I didn't make it because I wanted to be a big YouTuber. Would that be dope? Yeah, it would. However, I didn't make it so I could become a big YouTuber. I really didn't. However, I do have 10 subscribers, which is more than I thought I would get. But I have realized that half of them are definitely my family. And they also have told my relatives about my channel so that they can also follow me if they would like. So I'd like to give a little shout out to my mom's sisters. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for watching. And if you want to let me know who's watching that subscribes or likes the videos in the comments, I would love that because I'm actually really curious because I have no idea. I'm not sure who follows me that would be interested in watching them, and I'm very interested to find out. I'd like to move on to what's happening in my life. A little life update, if you will. I cut my hair again. It doesn't look that much different. Maybe I'll insert before and after photos. I cut it the first time in April. I ended up liking it. The glare on my door is really bad. Okay, whatever. So I cut it again, and it's kind of addictive cutting your hair, to be honest. I'm not gonna get bangs because I'm not going through a mental breakdown. My mental health has actually been pretty good because not being able to go out with friends and stuff because I'm stuck in my house, or like go out every night, or distract myself with school, or distract myself with friends, or distract myself with like whatever it is I used to do, has forced me to actually deal with my feelings and work through them, which is definitely good. But it means that the beginning of quarantine was not the best time for me mentally. The first bit of quarantine was a lot of me crying, a lot of me being moody. So sorry to my family about that. But that means that now I'm actually doing really well. I'm just kind of vibing, and I found like hobbies that I actually enjoy. I don't know. I think I'm a lot more at peace with who I am and where I am. That's a little cheesy. However, I've recently put a damper onto that really good mood in that I started working again. Now, let me give you the lowdown on that. So, I work at a pita place, and I have for almost 2 years. I used to work at one that was like walking distance from my house. And then because of the whole pandemic thing, they were only having like their family work because it's like a family run business to cut costs and stuff because obviously they were really struggling, like a lot of small businesses and even big, like just a lot of businesses and people in general have been. And they laid me off because of it. And I totally understand. I'm not upset with that at all, especially since I could receive CERB. So I was okay with that. And for a few months, I just sat at home and I dealt with my feelings and I did some online schoolwork and I found some hobbies and I got paid for staying home. A different location of the pita place, which is a little bit farther, it's like a 10-minute drive maybe, they needed another worker. And so my boss recommended me and I started working 2 weeks ago. And I get a lot of hours, which is really good because if I'm not going to get paid by the government, I want to be making approximately the same amount or like similar kind of thing. However, here's the thing. What I've been doing for these past 2 weeks is I wake up around probably 8 or 9 so that I can work out. I then shower, eat, do schoolwork or another hobby or whatever I need to get done that day, and then I go to work. I get home, I eat something else because I'm really tired and I just work. And then I watch YouTube and go to sleep. And then I wake up and do it all over again. And that routine was not as mentally fulfilling as one would expect. So that's been not the greatest on my mental health. And it's not a huge deal. It really isn't. Mostly I think I've just been like a little bit tired just from like actually like standing for 5 hours. I think I've been a little bit anxious. I think it's just had a toll on that because I've had to meet new people. I've had to learn some new things and I already don't like asking questions, so that doesn't help. But I think we're gonna be okay. Another thing about people getting back to work is that means that places are opening back up. That's not my favorite thing. That kind of scares me, to be honest. The people that have been like, so do you think the virus is over? I'm like, no, sir, just because our patio is open doesn't mean there isn't a pandemic. But what really scares me, I think, is like learning how to function in the real world again. Being able to deal with my own stuff and just only have to focus on like the world of my friends, my family, and like school has made me like forget how to do other things. Honestly gives me a lot of anxiety for things to open back up. Like I can't say exactly what gives me anxiety about it because like it's not like I haven't gone to like a few stores or like talked to friends or kept up with people or anything. Like it's not like I haven't done that stuff, but the idea of things fully opening up scares me, not because I'm scared of getting sick, just because I'm scared of things opening back up. One thing that is upsetting though about things staying closed is that I don't get to go to university for the fall semester. I get to do online learning from here. Welcome to my classroom, my office, my study space, and my bedroom. Oh, and my filming studio. I am going to University of Windsor for media communications and film, double majored with English. However, I don't actually get to go to the university. And I understand that they're not trying to have campuses as a way to spread the virus, and it's like what the health officials say, like it's totally fair and following guidelines that they should be following. However, I'm not gonna get my first year living in residence or like going to parties or like your first year university experience, you know? You just look forward to your prom and your graduation and then your university or college experience. So yeah, I don't get to go, and that's truly upsetting for me. And I'm sure second year or even the winter semester will be great, and I'll get to do a bunch of stuff and I'll like won't even miss that much. But right now, it feels like a lot, and that's really scary for me. Honestly, the only thing I have left to talk about I think, is that we got a new car. Yay! We got a Ford Escape 2013 in the color red. She's beauty, she's grace. She'd probably lose in a race. Wouldn't have been interesting if I just dropped like 3 crayons at once. So those are my feelings. This is where I'm at with my picture. I've literally just colored the flowers because it's taking a while, as most of them do. But I think I'll just kind of finish it off and I'll show you guys the finished product, and then we can have a little outro chat. Okay, I'm done. This took so long, but it's finally done. It's not the best because I got lazy at the end, so it's kind of messy, but it's okay. So yeah, it's done. We've talked about my feelings, we've colored a picture. I hope you're all feeling better. I know I'm feeling great now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you whenever I decide to post again. Bye!